To the Batmobile. Let's go. Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Hi, guys. It's me, Charmingly, whatever you want to call me. Anyways, I'm here making a ranting video about Ben Affleck playing Batman. First of all, before that, excuse me for the terrible lighting, the boring background. I don't know how to make it interesting. Maybe if I put like a sloth behind the back of my head. I have a sloth! Or maybe I'll just like, you know what? Maybe I'll just keep Yoshi here, right here. Hi, Joel. Anyways, no, probably not. So here I'm making a ranting video about Ben Affleck playing the Batman. Simple, we just killed Ben Affleck. I am just kidding, because I don't think it's a big deal. Part of it is probably because I've always been more of a Marvel fangirl, and I'm not saying that because I was all like, oh yeah, I watched the Avengers and all the Iron Mans and Robert Downey Jr. Tala, he is hot. But I've always read Marvel comic books before like I can even remember. Like I always used to read them, Spider-Man a lot of times, and I have Thor, like old school Thor comic books too. I have Spider-Man, and I have a bunch of other ones I can't even think of right now. Anyways, so I don't think it's a big deal about Ben Affleck playing it. I mean, a lot of people are really hating on him. I don't understand why. I haven't watched really a lot of Ben Affleck's. I just want to point out one funny fact though, and he was in this movie called Hollywoodland, and he played a fake Superman in that movie, and I thought that was a cool, funny thing because it's all like, hey, he was already involved in a little DC segment. See, I think it's not really a big deal for me personally because I'm not much of a DC kind of girl. I've always been a Marvel. Like, I love DC's, like, villains a lot. Like, the Riddler, the Joker, Deathstroke, all of them. And Scarecrow. And don't be all like, oh, well, you're only talking about all the villains of Batman. You must have only read the Batmans or seen the Batmans. Actually, no. The Riddler was also Green Arrow's villain at a lot of points. Deathstroke was everyone's villain. I mean, they all kind of interlooped in the DC world, so don't even get started on me with that because I will argue a lot. Anyways, I believe that Ben Affleck will do a fine job just as much as anyone else. Jack Nicholson is one of the top Jokers of all time. Heath Ledger was pretty dope, but Jack Nicholson, everybody thought that he wouldn't be able to pull off a Joker. He wouldn't be good enough. But turns out he's one of the best Jokers we've ever had. So what if we keep on hating on this Ben Affleck and he turns out to be one of the most iconic Batmans there are? I mean, it's always difficult to think you'll like him because of these iconic things. Like, the person that played Captain America, a lot of people were wary of because it's Captain America. It's a pretty big icon. The person that played Superman, people were wary of because Superman is a really big icon again. I think that he's going to do a fine job. I don't think it's a big deal. I think it doesn't matter who's playing that character. I think what matters is the fact if you're a fan of DC or Marvel or comic books, if you're really that much of a fan, you'll still see the movie. To be honest, one of my favorite villains from DC will always be Harley Quinn and the Riddler. Anyways, Harley Quinn. Maybe if the chick that played Bella from Twilight was playing Harley Quinn, I would think about not seeing it, but I probably would still end up seeing it because that's the kind of person I am. So how about we all just shut up about this Ben Affleck guy? Let's watch him do his work and see how it goes. I see no reason why not to, but that's just my view on it. Anyways, that's my rant about Ben Affleck being a Batman. See more of my rant videos, cause why not? You have nothing else to do with your time apparently. Bye!